India's northeast state of Manipur remains on edge as shootings and arson continued yesterday after a weekend of violence. Our reports say 5 civilians were killed, adding to the 40 militants that died during a sweep by security forces looking for weapons. Now, the troubles mark the latest to hit the region that was roiled by violence for weeks. Members of mostly Christian tribal groups had clashed with the Hindu majority over demands for special economic benefits. More than 75 people have been killed so far, with hundreds more injured and up to 35,000 people displaced. India's Home Minister Amit Shah is in the state capital of Imphal for a 3-day visit. He's there to review the security situation and perhaps to help restore peace in the area. The violence has prompted the federal government to rush thousands of military and paramilitary forces to the restive region. The state's chief minister has vowed to put an end to any separatist movement. Now, the troubles in Manipur, which shares a 400-kilometre border with Myanmar, prompted protests in New Delhi. Demonstrators are demanding that the federal government intervene.
क्या होने वाला है, हमारा साथ क्या होगा, अब हमारा क्या सेफ्टी है, वो टेंशन के कारण से सर बीमार भी हो गई, हम बाहर भी नहीं निकल पाए, ऑफिस भी नहीं जा पाए 2-3 दिन। ये हम लोग पूरा फ्रस्ट्रेटेड होके सर डर के मारे से कि आगे हमारा साथ क्या होने वाला है।
Our children, our mothers, we are all displaced. So many of our villages and our places burned. And in the long term, we also have to be separated from these people. Otherwise, if we keep staying together, at one point of time, they'll again come and kill us.
Well, Ishan Garg has more on Mr. Shah's agenda on day 2 of his visit to Manipur.
Mr. Amit Shah is going to continuing reviewing the security situation in the state of Manipur. He's expected to hold meetings with the police personnel in the state as well as with the top army commanders who are stationed in Manipur. Apart from that, he's also expected to meet a variety of stakeholders, which includes community members both from the Meitei community, which is the dominant Hindu majority community, and several tribal groups in the state of Manipur as well. There are reports saying that he is likely to visit some of the areas in Manipur where there is a healthy population of both the Meitei communities and of the Kuki communities, in an effort to showcase to both the communities that the federal government is indeed very interested and is working on a peace solution. But this is going to be slightly tough for the Home Minister Amit Shah, because 11 members of the Legislative Assembly, which are part of the coalition of his own party, they are demanding that the Manipur state be bifurcated. It should have an administrative unit that consists only of the tribal areas, and that's a big demand from these groups at the time when the government has said that it will not entertain any seditious activities. It's not going to entertain any calls for separate administrative units. So for the next couple of days, Mr. Shah is expected to meet a variety of community leaders, and the hope will be that he's able to bring a peace plan together that brings these two communities together, instead of setting up different administrative units for the tribals and for the majority groups.